Hi guys, French guy here, and today we're gonna have a bit of a different because I officially want to challenge my friend Danner from Central North Coins to a coin battle series. So what I have to suggest is best 3 out of 5 with quarters, whether they are machine roll or customer roll. Just like this box I had since last week, I still haven't had looked at it. So yeah, best 3 out of 5. I made up a pointless system. I went through it as chances to pull versus yeah, the more easy to pull it is, the less point it gives. And if there's something that's missing from it, we'll just add it as it goes. But I think we went through quite everything that could happen. To be considered a find, a colored enamel quarter should have at least 75 to 80% of his enamel left. If it's too faded, then it's not worth keeping. I made the sheet so we would just have to write and then it would auto calculate how many points we're at. In case of a tie, that would be the one with the less find. Let's say I end up with 20 finds and he ends up with 24 finds, then I would be the winner even if the points would be even. So to spice it up a little, if you accept my challenge, Danner, and if you beat me, I will send you a silver maple leaf, a 1 ounce silver maple leaf round. It could be that 2012 that I have there. It's a pretty nice one. There's a little thing, but all the ones I have are not perfect, so yes, if you accept this challenge and you beat me, I will send you 1 ounce silver round, silver maple leaf for you to give away to your channel. And I hope you will do the same if you accept. So, what do you say if we start cracking and let's go to roll number 1. Well, first roll, and we're gonna have 2 finds, technically 3, but this one is too much in a bad shape that I'm not counting it. We have a normal 73 RCMP commemorative and 1992 Nova Scotia provincial quarter. Also found 1 US. The US are not in the score sheet besides the silver, the Ws. Just because whoever lives closer to the border would have a lot more than the others, so that would give a big advantage there. But we're still up 4 points with that 73 and that 92. Roll number 2, and we just scored an 8-pointer with that 2017 colored enamel 150th anniversary, and we also got another 73, the normal one, not the big bust. We can tell by looking at it there. Yep. So we're up 13 points after 2 rolls. That's a really good start. Roll number 3, and we have 3 more finds. 273 RCMP and 192 Newfoundland provincial quarter. I also found one of those Remembrance Day from 2015. Although they are not on the score sheet, I like them and I collect them, so every time I come across some that are in good shape, I pull them apart. So it's not worth any points, but I'll still take it. Oh, and it is now 18 points. Roll number 4, 2 finds. 2006 pink ribbon for the breast cancer. There's a lot of gunk and it's super sticky, so I will not count it as a find because I won't keep it. And we got the 2017 Stanley Cup worth 1 point, up to 19 points. Roll 6, and we just found a 3-pointers, War of 1812, Laura Secord, colored enamel, and we are now up to 22. That's... Alright, I'll bring you back when I find something else. Roll number 8, and we got the New Brunswick provincial quarter, the more scarce of them all. So that's going to be a 5-pointer right here for a total of 27 so far. It's been a couple rolls, but we are on roll number 12 and we're going to have a few more finds. The first one right here, 2010 1 peso from the Philippines, so non-US foreign, 2 pointers. This 2004 here is way too faded, so it doesn't count. The 2008 though, really nice coloring, a little faded, but more than 75-80% left. So this one is gonna count, so 2 pointer right here. And another 1992 New Brunswick Provincial Quarter, so another 5 pointers. So the sheet has been updated and we are at 36 points after 12 rolls. Roll number 17, and we have one more find, Northwest Territories Provincial Quarter. In the last few rolls we also found 2 Stanley Cup that I didn't bring you in for, just because it's not really worth it. And then updated score sheet, we're up to 35 points after 17 rolls. One roll later, and we got 73 RCMP again. Not the big bust, obviously. You can tell by looking at the reverse. There you go. Alright, I'll bring you back when I find something else. Roll 19, and we have 2 more provincial quarters. Another Northwest Territories and a Yukon. That brings a total of 5 non-New Brunswick. And a total of points to 48. Roll 22, and oh boy, that was a spicy roll. That's gonna be hard to beat. Got another 2017 colored enamel for the 150th anniversary. I think that's the first time I found 2 in the same box. Then we got Cindy Klassen colored enamel, and it meets the requirement of 80%, 75-80% plus color left. So that's gonna be 8 pointers. And a 2008 Remembrance Day colored enamel with enough enamel left to count. So with the sheet updated, we're up to 66 points after 22 rolls, not even halfway to the box. One more roll, and we got our first 2015 50th anniversary of the flag, and that puts us with 1 more point on the board. We are now at 67 points. Roll number 27, and we're gonna have 2 more finds. Another Northwest Territory Provincial, and another 73 RCMP. Normal version, and not the rotated die. And we are now at 71 points after 27 rolls. Roll number 32, and seems like the box has cooled down a little, although we just have 5 finds in this roll. 2 1-pointers with the Stanley Cup, 2 1-pointers with the 73, and a 3-pointer with another Northwest Territory Provincial Quarter. So we are now up to 78 points. It would be pretty amazing if we can reach the 100 points. We still have quite a lot of rolls left, and silver is worth quite a lot. So are error coins. So hopefully we can find some silver. That would be pretty amazing. That box has been really good so far. Roll number 34, and a few more finds. Our first Manitoba Provincial Quarter from the Hunt, and our first British Columbia, and another RCMP from 1973. We are now at 85 points. Roll number 41, and we got a War of 1812 Tecumseh colored enamel, and we got shorted by finding a nickel, just a 2008 nickel, and yeah, I counted them, and we are shorted from 1, so we just lost 20 cents on that. Well, anyway, another 3-pointer. Total is now at 88. I'm pretty confident that we can make it to 100. We only need 12 more points now. So I'll bring you back when I find something else. One more roll. And Laura Secor, War of 1812. So another 3-pointers, sorry. So we are up to 91. Only 12 rolls left. And another RCMP, another point, up to 92 points. 10 rolls left, and we're gonna have a 2006 breast cancer. There's some gunk on it, but the enamel is good, so I guess it's a fine. I'll keep it. Another 2 points, up to 95. Only 5 more, and 10 rolls to go to reach the cap of 100. Here's the find so far, pretty good. Although the 2015 Poppy are not worth any points, I keep them for my personal collection. And this is the Clad US. 7 roll left and our first plastic wrap roll. And we got one of those 2015 colored enamel. Those are really beautiful. So just in comparison, that's the non-colored version that have lots of details on the Poppy. And that's the colored version. So 5 points on the board. We're now at exactly 100 points. And yeah, 7 more rolls. That's a beautiful coin. 5 rolls left of those plastic. And that's really good. We got our second Newfoundland provincial quarter. Our first 2010 Joel Poppy Remembrance Day. And another one of those 2015 Remembrance Day with the colored enamel. That's a really pretty coin. I don't remember finding 2 in the same box back to back like that. Well, take it. I'll take them all day. And that makes us at 112 points. So the box is done. Just before bringing you for a recap, I'll just go ahead and stamp it. Here we go. Alright, so I'll see you back for a wrap up. Alright guys, so here's the wrap up. We'll start with the 0 pointers. I'll do it a little bit differently than I usually do. I'll go by point groups instead of mintage. So we start with 2008 nickel, that's not even a quarter. Got 16 recent US clad quarters, no W. 2015 Remembrance Day non-colored enamel that I like to keep for my collection. We got 8 of them. Now for the 1 pointers. 2017 Stanley Cup, we ended up with 7. RCMP from 1973, normal, not the big bust. We ended up with 11. And 1 2015 50th anniversary of the flag non-colored enamel. We got 1. Now for the 2 pointers, we got foreign non-US, which was 2010 1 peso from the Philippines. We got a 2006 breast cancer with decent color enamel, even though there's some gunk on it. 2008 Remembrance Day with decent coloring. We had 2 of them. Now for the majority of our finds, which are 3 pointers, we'll start with the 1992 provincial quarters. We got 4 Northwest Territories, 2 Newfoundland, 2 Nova Scotia, 1 Manitoba, 1 Yukon, 1 British Columbia. War of 1812, well, Heroes of War of 1812. We got 2 Laura Secord and 1 Tecumseh. 2010 Remembrance Day, the double poppies, we got 1 of them. Now for what I would usually consider as the find of the hunt, so 5 and 8 pointers. For the 5 pointers, we got 2015 Remembrance Day colored enamel. We scored 2 of them. They're really beautiful. This one has a scratch, but still really good. And 1992 New Brunswick, with 2 of them with only 2.1 million. And for the 8 pointers, this big score. 2019 De Classen colored enamel, only 3 million of them made them. We got 1, and the 2017 150th anniversary of Canada, unknown mintage because the mint never released the mintage. It's believed to be around 3 million as well, and we found 2 of them. So for a total of 116. I double checked the point score to the score sheet to make sure that everything was right, and we end up with 116. So North Central Coins, I hope that you accept the challenge. Before putting the video up, I will send you the score sheet. I will also say, guys, go check out this channel. That's going to be linked down below. I put on the table one round of pure silver maple leaf, if you can beat me. Here you go. Hope you liked the video, guys. That was box 1 out of, well, that was first round of best 3 out of 5. And see you guys later.